the previous lecturer discussed about the rate of return, which is one of the measures for vertical analysis that is important for a financial plan because it represents the ability of an entity to generate returns to its shareholders. Good day everyone, I'm Paula Verueco and I'm going to discuss about common sizing and growth potential. At the end of my lecture, students are expected to define common sizing and growth potential, learn how to common size and to compute the growth potential of an entity, and learn how to present the interpretation and analysis of common size statements and growth potential in the vertical analysis of the financial plan. To begin with, in doing a strategic financial plan, analysis of the financial statement of an entity is very important. To provide a greater detail on an entity's financial position, many entities use detailed vertically analyzed financial statement that is called common size financial statement. Common sizing is a vertical analysis that displays all items as percentages of a common base figure. According to Anastasia, common sizing is useful for inter-firm or interdepartmental comparisons of performance as one can see relative proportions of the account balances. To compute for the common size ratio, the formula would be item of interest over the reference item. Common sizing is applicable in all types of financial statement, but it is commonly used in balance sheet and income statement, with the total asset and total revenue as their reference item, respectively. And according to Dr. Casarao, in the presentation of the analysis, only the common size figure or the percentages must appear in every year. Also, proponents must include the relationship of the accounts and the cause and effect of the percentage of each year with that of the others. For the presentation, I have here the 5-year financial plan for Rojas Food Ventures Incorporated made by the PLM FTM students last February 2018. As you can see in their table, they only presented the percentages in every year. And here is their analysis. This is the common sized income statement of the said firm. For the growth potential, it shows the organization's future ability to generate larger profits, expand its workforce, and increase production from its retained earnings alone. And according to Dr. Casarao, there are steps to be made to come up with the growth potential of an entity. First is to determine the net of retained earnings minus the dividend payout if any. Second is to divide the net retained earnings by the total assets. And lastly, describe the resulting quotient converted as percentage as the growth potential of the entity. And here is the example of growth potential of the same firm. In a nutshell, common size analysis makes it much easier for the proponents to compare the performance of an entity, intercompany or intracompany, while growth potential determines the ability of an entity to generate larger profits from its retained earnings alone. And also, proponents must always observe the alignment of the interpretation and analysis to the given format in order to come up with the more meaningful presentation of the strategic financial plan. And lastly, here is the list of my references. That's all for today. Thank you.